Hey! One of the things that I like about the free plugin world is that from time to time we get things that are really gold. I mean, there are developers that really take their time into creating something unique. And one of them is Mrugalla, who recently released Hammered on Miezsel. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Hammer und Miezsel.
Now, of course, I have to mention that the developer has his own YouTube channel, and I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can pay him a visit. Of course, it will be awesome if you subscribe to his channel, and also subscribe to mine. Thank you. This is basically a modal filter, meaning that it has a ton of resonant bandpass filters that, well, create resonances. Modal filters are usually used to recreate real-life instruments, but you can use them for whatever you want. Now, the great thing about this one is that it's polyphonic, and that's rare for a modal filter, because it means that you have a modal filter per note, so you can play chords with it. Now, to activate it, you just have to click here, and there you go. Now, it has a bunch of other parameters to change the sound, but instead of explaining them, it's better if we just explore them. Now, it has an envelope follower, an envelope generator, a macro, and even a random, but to be honest, this one integrates perfectly with Bitwig, so I prefer to use the modulators inside Bitwig. Now, it also has its own noise generator that comes before the filter, meaning that you don't need an audio clip to start creating sounds. So in a way, it's not only an effect, it's also an instrument on its own. But of course, if you combine this with weird sounds, you get interesting movement. Speaking of that, one of my favorite things to do with a plugin like this is to actually create a small percussive burst of sounds and use that as a source. The way that's most fun for me is just to move around the mouse in XO. Of course, you gotta record it, and if you want to make it tighter, you can use something like Extractor by Audio, unless you have Ableton. That way we have a sparkly kind of sound. Now, if you want to make it more interesting, we can route MIDI to the plugin, so we have a sparkly instrument. But we can even go beyond if we use something like a sequencer or an arpeggiator. We choose it to be random, and now the sparkles are going to be all over the place. Combine that with all of the things that you can change inside the plugin, and you can get very interesting results. Now, if you want to explore more sounds, it comes with some presets made by a sound designer called Reid, whoever that is. Speaking of presets, channel members and patrons can download 10 more presets for this plugin that are not included on the official release. So consider joining which platform you like the best. But anyway, it's a great plugin, a unique concept, and as I said, is one of the only polyphonic modal filters out there. So give it a try, the links are going to be in the description. Thank you so much for watching, I will see you next time, bye bye!